It's your boy AD back with another video. Now in today's video we're gonna be with Naruto, what is neglected and had boosted gear part 7. So yeah, anyways, get this video for the like for the next part. I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, further ado, let's just get the video started.
I will not let you destroy my world! Fire style, majestic destroyer flame.
So this one off with Naruto and Yuki, who are standing in the barrier that Naruto just made, and pretty much they put on a scroll saying time for the secrets of Konoha to be revealed. And yeah, then they open it and start reading it. Now we're going to flashback in the third Great Ninja War. Minato Namikaze says to the council, no, the council tells Minato that he's basically now elder of the Namikaze clan, like the clan leader or whatever. Basically, he has a seat in the council. So yeah, and there's currently a vote about if we should warn the freaking warn and save the Uzumaki village, and basically try and get a great alliance with them, or we should just let them basically just let the three great nations attack them and then save a single Uzumaki and then just come make them repopulate in the village. So yeah, they basically Minato was the last one to vote, and he voted for the village to get destroyed. They let the great nation attack it, and yeah, but he said to save Kushina because she is the princess of the village and also has the 9-tails demon fox and so on. So yeah, if we get that, we will become the strongest village. And the council did just that, and Kushina got tricked into coming into a village by the village waiting for them to, like, they literally sent a couple of ambus and they waited for all the three great nations to destroy the village, and the ambus came in with Minato as well, acting like they were coming to help. And yeah, they found Kushina and tricked her into coming to the village. And then there was another council meeting, and Minato says, I have decided to get close to the Uzumaki girl so we can make sure that she stay in the village and be used as basically a breeding stock. So yeah, as he kind of smirk evilly. So then everyone agrees. Then another council meeting. So yeah, I know it's gonna be a council meeting in this one because that's just showing you how many bad things Minato did and shit like that. So yeah, anyways, basically there's the council meeting with Minato saying that bitch of Uzumaki is seriously getting on my nerves. She's so annoying. She never shuts up and leave me the heck alone. And pretty much she gets angry and like easily in every second. I just want to get this over so I can go with the girl that I actually like and get rid of the whole Uzumakis and use a kid and make them loyal to us and force them into an arranged marriage. And then yeah, the end of this council meeting, we're going to a different one again, basically with them saying the Uchiha clan has been preparing for a coup d'etat, and we have decided to kill all of them, but we will leave Sasuke Uchiha, and we have recently found out that Kushina will have a baby girl and two baby boys. So we will put the girl with into an arranged marriage to produce their clan at once and be stronger and loyal to the Uzumaki, because we just basically brainwash them to make them kind of like Danzo's umbus and shit. So yeah. And the boy Mema will be used to look like a hero, but we'll put him in the Ambu as a weapon once he's old enough and strong enough too. And the other boy will be blamed for the Nine Tails and disgraced, like discarded away like trash, but everything didn't go exactly as planned. That stupid demon brat left the village and awakened some strong powers, and we need to capture him back as a weapon and use him like a puppet basically. Anyways, just like we use his stupid mother. And yeah, and it's freaking, this pretty much the end of the scroll. So we see Minato looking pissed as fuck, and Kushina in absolute shock and horror. She was basically crying at this point to realize Minato was just been doing all these things all along, just using her and shit. Then she tries to slap him, but some umbus come and stop her. Then Orochimaru starts the invasion as he pops out the Kage cage thingy, like the cage area they were in. And basically he was laughing like a madman as he smirked at Minato, saying, "So Minato, how has the family been doing?" Okay. Basically says, how has the family been doing? Basically making fun of Minato's situation. So yeah, he never really thought that Minato, like he always, like, fuck, I'm messing this up, bro. All right, basically, let me go back. All right, my bad. I skipped a couple of times by accident. Sorry about this. Basically, he jumps out of the Kage meeting area, laughing like a madman. Then he smirks at Minato, saying, "So Minato, how's the family been doing?" with a smirk on his face. As then Minato says, "Shut up, Orochimaru," which Orochimaru says, "Well, you really were hiding something. I always thought you would be hiding something, but I never thought you would be this twisted." As he's basically laughing like crazy. As then Minato throws a kunai at him and teleports behind him, like not really behind him, just like in the side, and slashes Orochimaru's mouth right off. But he becomes snakes and drops to the floor. As then he appears a little far away from him. And yeah, then they start fighting. We skip over to Naruto and Miyuki, who basically had their wings out and were looking down at the village. As then they see Gaara getting dragged outside the village by his brother and sister. As then they say, like they see Gaara starting to scream and transforming into the Shikaku, the one tail, whatever you want to call him. And basically, yeah. Then basically Naruto says, "I will stop him and you just make sure that Kana is safe." As she basically nodded and flew away, skipped him minutes later. Miyuki opened the door to see Kana getting attacked by 10 sound ninjas. As then she appears in front of Kana. As then the sound ninja says, it's the girl with the white dragon. Basically, Lord Orochimaru-sama told us to capture her and use her as a test subject. As then the ninjas rush at Miyuki, but she basically flapped her wings, throwing them back with a powerful gust of wind coming from the wind. You guys, yeah. She basically blew them back with the wind coming from the wings, and yeah, they basically hit the wall with most of them still conscious, but like they were a little bit damaged, a little bit, but not really that much. I said she basically just used they used sound jutsu to like kind of like Zakon's gauntlet, but yeah, try and basically hit her, make her go limp or whatever. And she used divine dividing, cutting off the chakra in the air, basically stopping the sound wave. And then she quickly flies next to them with her wings cutting the necks in head. So yeah, they die. Skip back to Naruto. He flew down to the village forest area. Then kind of like this place, but just imagine the tower in the middle not being there, because that's obviously the tower in the middle of the forest of death. But yeah, he flows down and Gara and who was basically going ham on Sasuke until Mema and Mito came and started to help Sasuke, but they were pretty low in chakra / power / life force or whatever, and they were pretty damaged due to Naruto slamming his booster gear in the chest and the ribs and shit. Basically, they were kind of fractured a little bit. So yeah, they used the last of the chakra and does a summoning jutsu and summon Gamabunta and not Lady Katsuyu. However you say her name, I don't know. Basically a slug. As then they get there and basically Gamabunta has a similar conversation as Kanyen, but yeah, he decided to fight either way. And same with Katsuyu, she's more obedient, so she didn't really try and be like, no, I'm not fighting for you and shit. So yeah. Anyways, then Shikaku says that I'm gonna kill all of you stupid little brats, as he basically does some sand shurikens and launches it at Gamabunta and Katsuyu, which Katsuyu just basically absorbs it, kind of. It just literally passes through her, and Gamabunta slices it with his katana thingy, the insurance knife, whatever that thing is. I'm not sure what it is, to be honest. And basically the sand falls to the ground fairly easily, and Shikaku tries using the sand coffin, like a big sand coffin, but Gamabunta jumps up, and like he's a freaking toad, so he can jump pretty high. He jumps up, and Katsuyu just becomes a bunch of tiny slugs, and then we form somewhere else. And basically, he gets mad and charges up a Bijudama or Terra Beast Bomb and launches it at them. But we see Miyuki, who was flying towards Naruto and didn't realize the Bijudama was coming, and it basically slammed into her. But this is my channel. I'm going to be off. If you guys like it, subscribe. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, 40 likes for the next part. And yeah, for following you, I'm gonna be out for now. Peace.